Waiting is a part of life. Look at all these people waiting. We wait in line for tickets. We wait in the grocery store to check out. We wait at the airport to get our flights. We wait at the train station, the bus stop. We wait for our Uber. We wait for whatever we wait for. Waiting is a part of life. Good morning, everyone. It is your girl, Lady J, and I am sipping some tea. And I want to talk to everyone this morning about waiting. I have a word in my spirit that I want to share and release, and I'll be quick. So please stay to the end and don't miss your blessing. My message is titled, To Wait or to Rush. Today is Wednesday, and I remember working in the work tribe, and we would call it hump day. We thought if we can get through Wednesday, we can make it through the week. And so I want to quickly share a word of encouragement on waiting and how waiting is magnificent if you can just wait. There's so much going on in the world today, and everything in this world is so quick, instant, and give it to me right now. But that is not the way of the Lord always. Also in the book of Psalms 27, King David talked about waiting. He said, wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. And then he said, wait, I say on the Lord. So you can wait for God to do it, or you will have to wait for God to fix it. I promise you. God's way for us is long term. It is not instant always, and most of the time it's not that give it to me right now. It is not. God knows the end of a thing. Haste make waste. God looks from an eternal perspective, and he knows the beginning to the end. So we must trust God. We must trust him. He knows what's best. He knows what's behind the scenes. And he knows just how to customize a blessing just for us, because he's working all things together for our good. So God is interested in the long-range results. Some of us are waiting for that phone call, that promotion, that man, that woman, that increase, as I mentioned. We are waiting for healing. We're waiting for our family members to come home, or we're waiting for a loved one. We're waiting for a healing. We're waiting for so many things. Put your faith and wait in the Lord. Put it in the Lord, because when it seems like nothing is working, God is working. He sees everything, and he's always working it out for your good to those that love him and that are called according to his purpose. And so I sit here in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's a little cloudy, rainy morning, and I love it. And I wanted to set an ambiance, and I want to encourage you to wait. Now, I'm going to close with this. If King David, a king, had to wait, we're no better. King David was a king, and at the age of 17, he was, I will say, ordained by the prophet Samuel to be a king. He had to wait for a very long time. David suffered a lot as well. He was in battle, much battle. At one point, him and 400 other soldiers was out and came home to their families, which were nothing was there. The wives were taken, the children were taken, probably the spoil, meaning their goods, their values were taken, and they were all discouraged, discontent, and depressed. But David encouraged himself, and he went and got what was his. But my point is this: if kings have to wait, who are we? Waiting is good. It develops us. It does something deep on the inside. The outcome of waiting is always beautiful. Don't be tempted to rush. Don't be tempted to rush, because you can mess things up. God is always working behind the scenes. And so I hope I encourage someone today. Be wise and wait. Have you noticed or really examined your life? Have you noticed there is so many things, or waiting is just a huge part of our life? Waiting is a part of our life. Oh yes. So why not wait the proper way and receive long-lasting results that the outcome is always phenomenal. I pray you wait and not rush. I pray you seek the Lord and ask and knock and ask for wisdom while you wait. If you're anxious, the Bible says be anxious for nothing. Ask God to give you peace while you wait. Your waiting is not in vain. Please wait on the Lord and receive the ultimate blessing, the ultimate outcome. And then you can enjoy the fruit of waiting. I share because I care. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Give me a thumbs up. You can even leave me a comment from time to time if you wish. But I thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You all have a marvelous, wonderful Wednesday.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag goo. Oh.